Так, ну что, всем привет. Продолжаем прохождение. Так, что у нас там хоть за задание? Посетим задание по травологии.
Revelio.
Блин.
What am I missing?
Так, сейчас.
Lumos.
Ну ладно.
Revelio.
Ладно, не будем время терять. Вот где... Это где-то наверху, блин. Или где-то вот здесь. Дерево в теплице. Это гигантское дерево стоит в центре теплицы Хогвартса. Его система корней столь же глубока и запутана, как и подземелье самой школы. Ну, да.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Профессор Чеснаук.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, take your mandrake in the new paw and cut down the coils.
Да.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Что это за занятия такие по 5 минут, блин?
Next task will be planting dittany at our pot.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star.
Что, нам надо посадить что-то? Так, семена бадьяна на столе для
A vital ingredient
горшков.
in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Так, а это у нас что? Уже какое-то другое, да, задание? А, нет, это все то же самое. Честно, я бы еще бы получил бы второе бы. Этот заклинание. Сейчас посмотрим.
Revelio.
Она здесь, наверное, нету ничего, да? Ну, только... Там сундук где-то внизу. Ну ладно, пойдем.
Hello. Saw you
Здорово.
on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Куда он? Со мной, что ли?
Well,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Ну. Сливы цепелины. Страницы руководства. Это похоже на редиску оранжевого цвета. Фрукты парят вверх ногами, когда вырастают. Некоторые считают, что они могут обострять восприимчивость человека ко всему необычному. Нормально. Так, атакуйте манекен с помощью китайской жующей капусты. К чего и как это мне надо сделать? А, удерживайте тап и нажмите, чтобы открыть врагов. Так, зачем... Вот и затем нажмите тап, чтобы использовать назначенное.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything
Ого.
with their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Ну и чё?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Так, ну что, здесь у нас все. Теперь мы идем. Пойдемте изучим вот это вот. Так, инвентарь. Письма. Ага. Так, а что у нас в снаряге? Защита 10, защита 13. Так, и больше ничего, да? А, защита 16. Нападение. Так. Ну, здесь вроде все. Так, возвращаемся обратно. А, или мы уже, наверное, получили. Да, погнали. Так, карта. Переместимся.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Выше, что ли? Или еще ниже? Нет, значит, это еще ниже.
Revelio.
Где-то здесь, что ли?
Revelio.
Так, я запутался. Точно, я могу так сделать. О. Так.
Revelio.
That's the owners or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Так, распоряжение. Дата 31 декабря 1875 года. Отправитель Мракобарический центр. Тема Горбин и Беркес. В последнее время возле магазина Горбин и Беркес наблюдается нездоровое оживление в неурочные часы, особенно после полуночи. К черному ходу доставляют подозрительные виды свертки. С учетом репутации магазина мы решили увеличить число мракоборцев, ведущих наблюдения. Вы входите в их число. Ожидайте дальнейших указаний. Понятно.
Revelio.
Одну голду дали. Так.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Сейчас мы сварим с вами
Use a strong,
зелье.
even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
И до этого
He did say
заходил.
that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
Мы еще будем воровать сейчас, походу, да?
Feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and pre-structured.
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Где Гаррет-то?
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be...
Зельеварение. Блин, тут еще ждать, что ли?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Так, а чё?
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley
Моя,
didn't do this
моя.
on his own. His accomplice will answer...
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Главное, а я-то тут при чем? Он же не видел.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Все, да.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Красота. Так, что у нас там дальше? Блин, а я что, не то выполнял? Так, давайте-ка попробуем выйти отсюда теперь.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Revelio.
Ой. Так. Где это? О, Господи, что сделать?
Revelio.
Проход в Сладкое Королевство. За статуей одноглазой ведьмы скрыт секретный проход из Хогвартса в подвал кондитерской Сладкое Королевство. Попасть в него можно только с помощью особого заклинания. Окей.
Ancient secrets bring forth.
Да, мы все бежим.
How nice to see you, my
Revelio.
friend.
Переключаемся. Так, тыдынь, тыдынь. Угу.
Revelio.
Ага. Статуя Кельпи. Эта статуя изображает Кельпи, водяного демона-оборотня, родом из Ирландии и Великобритании, который обычно принимает форму лошади с длинной гривой. Самые крупные Кельпи, о котором когда-либо сообщалось, это лохнесское чудовище в Шотландии. Ясно, понятно.
Revelio.
Господи, какой он же все-таки большой, а? Опа. Давайте откроем. Так, надо теперь зайти в журнал. Так, не коллекция, инвентарь. Так, я так понимаю, там вот это вроде двойка. Да. 11, 2, 13, 13 и... И паук, наверное. Так. Гомункул. И... Не знаю, что это. Я бы сказал, у меня есть одно предположение. Будем считать Червяк, осьминожка. Так, у нас получается там гомункул 5, червяк, осьминожка. А, так это типа лохнесское чудовище. Так, 5, 9, 14. Да. А, подождите. 14. И трехголовая змея. Где еще кубик крутить?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Так, это что у нас такое? Сейчас, погодите-ка. Ну-ка. Блин, мы ж так все хорошо открывали. Сейчас. Блин.
This cannot possibly be.
Это же надо как-то открыть, получается.
Incendio. Accio.
О. Блин. Я просто не вижу, чтобы здесь было второе для бросания кубика. Так, письмецо. Профессор Блэк, может быть, стоит наложить запрет на применение чар в библиотеке? Это уже не раз тайком пробирался в запретную секцию, а Крисида Блюм, похоже, считает центральный читальный зал личным кабинетом для испытания новых заклинаний. Последствия этого зачастую бывают плачевным. В сравнении с этим проделки Пивза кажутся сущей безделицей. Да, понятно. Ну, Пивз, конечно, меня вчера убил. Крыса. Блин, я хочу открыть ее. Ну вот это что-то дает, и все. А эта дверь мне не открывает. Так. Так, 13. И 8. Может, я что-то делаю здесь не то. Потому что почему-то один этот... Либо, может, еще не дошли до такого момента, что там штучка какая-то появилась, я не знаю. Уже просто все тут попробовал. Ладно. Погнали. Что-то у нас сегодня вообще не складывается. Ладно, погнали выполнять задание. Деревянный кот. Эта деревянная статуя изображает Пангура Дона, бесстрашного охотника на мышей и преданного компаньона. Колокола три сестры. Колокола три сестры, как говорят, названы так в честь трех прекрасных, но очень крутых хребтов, которые величественно возвышаются над долиной Аргилшира. Ходят слухи, что когда они звонят в замке, их мелодия разносится по длине и всему высокогорному региону. Местные жители уже много лет сбиты с толку с таинственным звоном. Что-то мне после сна вообще не читается. Сломанная метла. Эта сломанная метла принадлежала селению Вертноби. Ходят слухи, что это все, что осталось после того, как она настояла на демонстрации своих экспериментальных чар лунной агрессии своим товарищам-третьекурсникам. Никто не знает, удалось ли ей это. Сплющенные доспехи. Эти доспехи принадлежали сэру Скаглторпу Беспечному, который несмотрительно вызвал горного тролля посоревноваться в игре «Музыкальные стулья». Нормально посоревновался чел.
What are you up to now?
There's always someone snoring in our dorm.
Revelio.
Артефакт гоблинов. Подобные рога использовались во время восстания гоблинов 1612 года, чтобы призвать войско и в целом досадить ведьмам и волшебникам. Этот рог был обнаружен после восстания за трактиром «Кабанья голова» с начинкой из горгонзолы внутри, предположительно, чтобы заглушить его.
Revelio.
Господи, сколько тут страничек-то. Следы ожогов. Предположительно, это место первого известного случая использования, возможно, успешного. Чар бомбарда. Дата события неизвестна. Идентифицировать заклинателя невозможно.
Revelio.
Погнали. Я начитался за сегодня.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
Field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
Я так поглядываю, есть ли, может, тут тоже какие-нибудь странички всякие.
Revelio.
Ваши ячейки снаряжения заполнены. Ну, ё-моё.
Revelio.
А вот и страничка. Инструменты смотрителя. Можно было предположить, что этот набор инструментов следует заколдовать, чтобы использовать для создания всевозможной мебели для уютной хижины любых, даже самых невероятных размеров.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Да ладно, что тут может быть опасного?
Revelio.
О, вот он, так грибы.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Блин. Может, здесь можно пойти что продать?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Шли попробуем. Там какой-то вроде магазинчик есть.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Да, все продадим сейчас.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Зелье Максима. Максима, наверное.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Revelio.
Но. Так. Да, нам не надо.
Revelio.
А, нормально, я так ворвался, да? Блунь.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
А, вот он.
It is good to see you, my...
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
И что нам надо делать дальше?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Так, в разделе коллекции вашего руководства появился новый тип врагов. Здесь вы можете получить ценную информацию о врагах, например, об их уязвимостях к определенным заклинаниям. Вот ты, блин. Зачем я потратил?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Так.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell. You'll see what happens.
Бросить сладкую мальвину, а как это сделать? А.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about...
Зажечь, наверное, надо.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sing.
Красотень.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and...
Revelio.
Ой, я думал, штука появилась тут сразу. Так, доступно новое задание. Так, сейчас. Палочка, вручалочка. Ох ты ж, необычный. Угу. А там еще что-то. Лечение вместимости вашего снаряжения, да? Так.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Ага. И где нам его забрать? Точнее, встретить?
Revelio. Levioso.
Да, блин. Сейчас так куча всего тут изучать. Смотри, опять вот здесь. Герб Хогвартса. На гербе Хогвартса изображен лев, змея, орел и барсук, которые представляют 4 факультета школы. Внизу красуется девиз, что означает «никогда не щекочи спящего дракона». Я бы, конечно, прочитал, но все бы потом умерли бы от того, как я это прочитал. Я как бы прочитать могу, но тут что-то совсем. Там что ли где-то? Да. Песочные часы факультетов. Это большие и богато украшенные песочные часы, содержащие рубины, бриллианты, сапфиры, изумруды, заколдованные для подсчетов очков Гриффиндора, Пуффендуя, Коктеврана и Слизерина, соответственно. Сорян, что-то сегодня вообще у меня язык не поворачивается.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Господи, так долго идти.
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, One can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten.
Натюрморт с грушей. Если на этом натюрморте, на котором изображена ваза с фруктами, то кто-нибудь пощекочет грушу. Она захихикает и превратится в дверную ручку, открывающую вход на кухню Хогвартса.
Our students never will understand students. What could they delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Да, господи. А, где-то здесь. Где? Ну только что же я это видел. О. Кухонные столы. Когда домовые эльфы Хогвартса ставят приготовленную еду на эти столы, она волшебным образом переносится на столы в большом зале, которые расположены прямо над ними. Просто над вами, блин. Ёптыды.
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Жилые помещения домовых эльфов. Очень практичные и изобретательные домовые эльфы создали для себя уютное жилище в деревенском стиле среди этих бочек на кухне Хогвартса. Конечно, никто и представить себе не может, что же на самом деле находится внутри, поскольку домашние эльфы владеют собственной необычайной магией. Нормально у них дома. Можно было бы ипотеку не брать.
It smells glorious in here. Revelio.
Это сундук этот так. Блум-блум.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Ну. Двор призраков.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Что-то мне захотелось пересмотреть Гарри Поттера.
Patrick lets me join the headless hunt. I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you
Я
find
сейчас
it,
играю
I give you my
футбол.
permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
The headsman could only see me now.
Ага. Мостик. И что-то надо там засветить.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
Где-то что-то здесь. Или где-то что-то сверху. Сверху, скорее всего. А нет, смотри, на сундук она так не реагирует. Ага, понял. Сейчас мы тебя заберем, сундучочек.
Revelio.
I'd say he's in over his head this time.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Revelio.
Где-то здесь. Тележка из волшебной брюквы. Эта тележка принадлежит Тимоти Чайлогу, который управляет магазином «Волшебная брюква». Ему нравится быть в гуще событий и обращаться с покупателем за пределами магазина.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Stubborn already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide, Jackdaw.
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content. Revelio.
Why did I come back here?
Revelio.
Чё не появляется-то, блин?
Revelio. Revelio.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
Так, погоди, он там, тыква.
Revelio.
Here we go again.
Может, мне просто за ним следовать? Куда он там? Ой, вот он чё, он там летает?
Revelio.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
Well done!
Чё, что ли?
Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
На опушке леса. Что там у нас новенькая? Палочка, да? И плащ. Фига, 23 сразу. Нормально, нормально. Так, сейчас. Мост. Напротив моста лес.
I wonder if they'll ever find the golden snake. Godric Gryffindor was the greatest steward in history.
Так.
Revelio.
Ну, значит, что? Значит, нам тогда надо что-то другое. Да. А мы идем вот сюда. Так, карта Хогвартса.
Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Так, пробивайте красные щиты, используя заклинания с высоким уроном, такие как поджигающее заклятие Инцендио.
Incendio. Incendio. Fringo. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
А чё она стоит?
Protego. Incendio. Is that all you've got?
Сам себя же.
Incendio.
Больше не стоит. Мы новые чемпионы.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Так. Мы сможем сейчас...
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Или нет, или подожди. Нет, это, скорее всего, не то. Так.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio.
Реально, пианино прям. Не, ну это тренировка, скорее всего, просто тренировка. Так.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Так, что у нас там теперь? Так, а в чем прикол? Где это проходить-то хоть? Или мне сейчас брать карту? Куда-то, грубо говоря, выходить. И специально искать челиков?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Надо куда-то в лес идти, я так понимаю. Специально надо искать врагов. Я так понял. Да, господи, вот бегает-то, а. Где мы там?
These rocks have seen better days. Accio, repairer.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
This looks intriguing.
Ну, понятно, что дело любопытное. Где мне врагов-то найти? Есть ли они тут вообще? Есть, внизу. Точки отмечены. Давай попробуем. О. Так, ну вот, смотри, уже 2 из 10. Там пауки. Так, погоди, а там наверху же домик какой-то, он тоже есть. Нет, я как бы пауков не боюсь. Просто темно, ничего не видно. Господи, как тут все отработано хорошо. А здесь он не хочет, да, залезать? Может, зря я их убивал, а?
Shame you're so foul.
На них бы я отыграл бы сейчас. Пойдем дальше посмотрим, что там.
You are terribly up. I shall have been. You're the very least. Too slack. You wasn't almost. Hit it. But it's sad. Really, it is.
Не уклонился.
That was unimpressive. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Are you quite finished? An utterly pitiful display.
Yes.
That is. Don't you try again, I beg you.
Погоди.
You will suffer.
Is that the best you can do?
Had enough.
Так, ладно, мы прошли.
This is almost too easy.
Ну да, не будем с ними сейчас зацепляться.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Карту и нажать F, да? Ой, господи, извиняюсь.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Упс. Я что-то не нажал на второй пробел.
Good work. The dummy...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, They seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Вот так сделаем.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Incendio! Accio!
Так, дальше что у нас там за задание? Что у нас по снаряге? Головной убор. Шапочка. Шапочка. Ёптаны. И все, да? Угу. Победите пауков. Дворняк. Ладно, давай карту. Куда нам там идти? Ну, куда-то сюда.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Еще раз карта. Ой, это что, мне пешком идти? Ладно, пойдемте дойдем.
Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Да, блин.
Revelio.
Да, здесь нет ничего такого. Да, долго-то нам бежать. Еще 350 шагов. Что там, метров?
This place has seen better days.
Может, здесь что есть?
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Да побежали ты уже.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Нормально. Вот тебе и запретный лес. Там челы какие-то ходят. Ну, это все потом. Сейчас, наверное, ночь что-то. Блин.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, I should look for.
Так.
Indeed.
Мы же сможем здесь закончить, да? Вот. Так что, ребят, мы на сегодня заканчиваем. Вот, будем проходить дальше завтра. Завтра еще второй сезон. Точнее, сегодня второй сезон по Warzone, но будем уже завтра его смотреть ближе к вечеру. Вот, днем Хогвартс, вечером Warzone. Вот. Так что подписывайтесь, комментируйте, ставьте лайки. Вот. Всем до завтра, всем пока.